think it is, Master Bruce?
It is. Deadshot is in Arkham City.
Hey, we're back on GTTV out here in London, England, getting the scoop on Batman Arkham City. I'm here with Sefton, the game director. So, Sefton, you guys have announced a lot of villains, a lot of the characters that are in the game, but tonight we've got the announcement of a new inmate who is also in Arkham City, right?
Yeah, Jeff, we want to announce today that we have Deadshot. He's also in Arkham City, so another character that's in there. Deadshot is an assassin, paid-for-hire assassin, and he's gone into Arkham City. Kind of one of the mysteries that Batman's trying to solve is what is Deadshot doing in there. So he's finding these kind of murder scenes and trying to figure out what is Deadshot, you know, what is his MO, what's he doing, who's he after.
I see you're too scared to face me.
And as you play through the game, you kind of start to figure out the targets that he's after. And of course, Deadshot realizes that Batman's sort of after him, so Batman gets added to the list as well.
Oh, wow. So is Deadshot taking down some high-value targets here?
Yeah, Deadshot's got a list. I mean, I don't want to give too much of the story away, but he's after some very specific people inside Arkham City. Batman's obviously trying to stop him, so when someone gets in Deadshot's way, you know, there's an inevitable showdown.
What were you working on?
There are a number of signal relay points around the top of the tower. The specifications...
Well, I'm sure like the forensics and, you know, the detective mode probably plays, you know, a key role in this. I know in the last Batman game, you were always kind of trying to triangulate where shots were coming in, things like that. So it's perfect for someone like that.
Yeah, so one of the nice things with the side missions is they let us focus on different aspects of Batman's character. So Deadshot kind of focuses more on the forensics element and tracking that down and doing that in a kind of maybe slightly more detailed way than we do on the main story, on the main path.
The world's greatest detective dies at the hands of the world's greatest assassin.
Tell us a bit about Deadshot, the design of the character and the voice, because, you know, it's always, I think, a challenge to figure out how do you want to represent these characters in the game.
Yeah, I mean, we were thinking again, you know, how does Deadshot get in there? That's kind of how we started. So, you know, he kind of disguises himself to get in there, gets thrown in as an inmate, and then kind of pimps up his outfit to become Deadshot. So he gets these additional, you know, he has these wrist-mounted cannons that he uses to take people down, and he also has like a high-powered sniper rifle as well that he's using. So, you know, with Deadshot, he has a whole range, a whole arsenal of weaponry to take people down, but he kind of gets that smuggled in there separately to how he goes in there. So we wanted to make it so it's people understand this is a living, breathing place. You know, he couldn't just walk in through the main door, so he has to find his own way in there as well.
Send me the full database entry for Deadshot. I've uploaded everything I know about the victim.